Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jeff here on the CC Mentor channel here on YouTube, and I wanted to make another quick video here for you because I've been hearing from some people who I trust in this space talking about this new program called BNB 25. You know, obviously some of us, many of us kind of got caught up in the frenzy, caught up in the fray, and like with the squat up program, you know, kind of went sideways pretty quickly. BNB Stake actually was a good program, but you know, it just kind of fizzled out toward the end there. But you know, I haven't been jumping into similar programs like this because I really wanted to do my own due diligence and kind of see, well, who was going to come up with something that actually had some better ideas. Because the idea that people can put their money in and make a quick bang and the whales can get in and, you know, basically just dominate the market, that was definitely a lot of the commentary that I was hearing throughout the communities that were happening in this space and the Telegram groups and, you know, in the different YouTube channels or whatever. So BNB 25 seems to have actually put some things in place that are designed to not only help the little guy, but also to help with the longevity of the program. So I'm going to give it a quick review here. And by the way, if you do like the content here that I've been putting out, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications button so you can know when new videos come out or if I ever go live or whatever. So, but yeah, without further ado, let's jump into this and talk about BNB 25. So the first thing that stands out to me is that the website is pretty nice looking. I mean, it really looks clean. Kind of got that neon sign look. I don't know, maybe it's designed to look like a casino. But, and again, you know, with that said, I don't want to, you know, overhype or even hype at all. I want to make sure that everybody makes balanced decisions. That's what we do here. I always talk about it as the most balanced perspective I can give you. You know, it's important to be smart about all this. So when you get involved with programs, just understand programs like this are high risk, potentially high returns, but definitely high risk. You shouldn't play with money that you can't afford to lose. So, you know, look at it like you are going to the casino. However, in this particular situation, not to discount my previous disclaimer, but in this situation, it looks like they've done a lot of pretty interesting things. Once again, you can see that, you know, the classic Hayes crypto audit, you know, the audits are great. That basically the audits, though, just so you know, the audits aren't saying, hey, we endorse this program. You know, this program is going to go on forever and ever. The audits are just saying there's no backdoors, there's no hidden codes, there's no way for someone to do a rug pull and run off with your crypto in these smart contracts. They have a really simple program. It's just one program. It's 25% a day for 10 days. They've got an insurance fund built in. They've got a reinvestment bonus. They've got a 1% daily prize pool. They've got a 5-level referral plan, which is very attractive to those people who are out there doing affiliate marketing in this space. So, you know, look at that really closely. And the contract itself, let's take a look at that. Actually, I actually pulled it up already. The smart contract, you know, one of the things that we know is that it's important to get into these things early and come in as heavy as it makes sense for you to come in. But if you look at this, the contract itself, let's go down to the end here. So let's see, this is the latest 4375 transactions. So let's go to the end and let's see exactly when this thing started. So we can scroll down here. We can go to the very last page, which would be where the first contracts went in, and that would be 1 day and 14 hours ago. So basically a day and a half ago. And here's the other thing too. There is a maximum investment of 100 BNB. So that's going to limit the ability for people to come in and dominate this market, pull money out really quickly. And there's some other safeguards too. But while I'm on this topic, I just want to show you, you know, you don't see as you look through this list, you know, people have not been coming in super heavy on this. I did scroll through a few pages. Obviously, there's 88 pages. I'm not going to sit here and go through all that with you, but I scrolled through a few pages before I made the video, and the biggest one I saw, there it is. That's the biggest one I saw. Now, that doesn't mean there's not 100 in there someplace because I didn't look at every page, but 30 BNB, you know, that was put in early. That's the biggest investment that I saw so far. But let me explain a little bit about why that's even important. First of all, you can see that there's a nice, healthy contract bonus that's come in. The total invested so far is about 65.98 BNB. The current contract balance is 44.35 BNB. And here's where they have really done some things that make this tell me that there's a good likelihood of this lasting for a little while. First of all, it's 25% a day. You can only withdraw 25% of your active investment at any given day, and you can only withdraw once a day. The minimum investment is 0.05 BNB. The maximum is, it says 50 here, but it's actually 100 down here. And the maximum number of deposits is 200 deposits that you can have. Your referral rewards are paid directly to your wallet, which we like a lot better than being paid here. And by the way, you see that I don't have a referral link yet. That's because I'm going to actually show you my very first transaction. I wanted to do this right here live in front of you. Not live, but recorded in front of you. But yeah, and there's also some kind of a contest. I don't really know what that's about. But let's take a look. If you look at the presentation at the top of the page here, I've already opened that up here in another tab. I'm going to just go to the very top. Again, everything looks really clean. 25% a day for 10 days. Simple. Here's the thing. 25% auto reinvestment upon withdrawal. So when you make a withdrawal, doesn't matter if it's on day 1, day 2, every day, whatever, 25% of that's going to go back into reinvestment. And that is going to maintain the stability of the program so people can't go, just hog wild with the whole thing and just start pulling out all of the contract, BNB. There's a 10% reinvestment or compounding bonus when you do reinvest. So you're basically getting an extra bonus to do that reinvestment. Again, a reason for the community to want to build this, to want to make referrals, to want to bring people in and make it work and keep it going. You can only reinvest or withdraw once a day. Let's see, 1% of the deposit goes to the daily bonus. The 5-level rewards program, I already went over a little bit, 10% on the first level down to 1% on the 5th. And it's the project of the AV group, which BNB Stake Monster. I'm guessing that is to say that these are the people who did BNB Stake, and they've come in and seen what they can do to correct what was wrong with it the first time. So once again, one profit plan, really simple, 25% a day for 10 days straight, total of 250%, which means that if you put in 1 BNB, you're going to get back 2.5. Not your 1 plus the 2.5, but just 2.5 in total. Put in 10, you're going to get back to 25. So you can only have no more than 200 deposits at a time. Minimum is 0.05 BNB, maximum of 100 BNB. Yeah, just to, again, to reiterate, you can only withdraw or reinvest once a day. You can withdraw no more than 25% of your active investment at any given time. 25% of the amount will be reinvested. You get a 10% bonus when you're reinvesting. No, allowed withdrawable amount is a minimum of 0.05, and manual reinvestments allowable from 0.05 to 100. So that's just what it was talking about before. You can withdraw only into the same wallet that you use for the deposit. You need some BNB in your wallet to pay. Obviously these are all things you can go over yourself. I don't need to read every bit of this to you. Distributions are done daily. A 24-hour countdown timer will be visible on the site. So we're going to see that when I make my first move here. Then I've got to actually go do some shuffling around and get some more BNB into my wallet over here so I can make another investment tomorrow, which I will definitely do. So yeah, it gives instructions for people on how to connect, so we don't have to do a lot of videos and explaining. They're going to show videos on how to connect wallets and that sort of thing. It shows you how the funds are broken down, the allocation of the funds as they come in. And you can see the Telegram group here in all 3 different languages, English, Spanish, and Chinese. They're having daily Zoom sessions in both English and Spanish as well. So they're definitely looking like they're going to do some support for the program. Everything looks really solid so far. Again, it looks very, very clean. It looks like they've put in a bunch of things that are going to help us to maintain the longevity of the program. These things typically last anywhere from, well, we saw on the short end with Squad Up, it was like 3 or 4 days. But typically 4 weeks to 3 months, something like that. Yeah, this looks like it's got some really nice things in place to be able to actually keep it going for a long enough period of time that we can all make some things happen. So I just want to show you actually a live investment real quick. So let me do that. I'm going to, oops, not reinvest, I'm going to invest. So I'm just going to do, I think all I have in this wallet is just a little bit more than this. So I'm going to do this for now. I'm going to invest 0.05 BNB. I'll do another one as I learn a little bit more after this first day. I'm going to click on invest. You can see the MetaMask notification pops up. I'm going to click on confirm. Super simple. Success. And yeah, it looks like I'm in. So total invested, I'm sure those numbers are going to be changing or popping up here in a minute. So let me just refresh the page and see if that makes a difference. I notice sometimes you got to do that with these smart contracts. Okay, there it is. Now we can see my active investment is 0.05. So again, I just did the minimum. And the only reason was because that's all I happen to have in this particular account of this wallet right now. So I'm going to do some shuffling around and moving some things out of some trades that I made some profits on last week and get some BNB moved over here. And I'm going to do this again tomorrow. So listen, guys, I know this is just kind of a real simple, this is my first glance at this, but everything that I'm seeing here looks really, really solid. Again, it was referred to me by people that I do trust. Okay, guys, so I think that's really about it for now. Everything I'm seeing here so far looks like it's going to be really solid. Excited about the potential of this. And again, I just want to say one more time, be smart, be sane, be balanced, make good decisions. Don't bet your rent money on this. It is potentially very high risk. And I just like the fact that in this particular case, it looks like somebody has thought this through and said, okay, what's gone wrong? How have the whales made things go sideways for the little guy? How have we been able, or how can we actually make it better, make it more sustainable, make it actually work for more people? So it looks like they've done that. I hope we're right about that. What are your opinions? What are your thoughts? What do you think? Let me know. I will drop a link in the description so you can get on board. And I look forward to connecting with you guys again soon on the next video. So it's Jeff, CC Mentor, and I am out of here. See ya.